Kamehameha's Tiyana Hallums and Sarah Lau are among the newest members of the Hawaii High School Hall of Honor.
Honestly, the first time I was notified about this, I wasn't we didn't really know what the significance was of being inducted. But after my dad came over and we scrolled through all the lists of past time, his year and Uncle Leonard's year and all these people Manti Te'o and Marcus Mariota, Carly Kahn, of course, who went to Missouri, and Alohi, and all these different people. It's such a big honor, and I don't know, Misty Ma'a, all these big names really made me feel wow. And Fred Robbins, UCLA, it's just ridiculous. Now I just feel so surreal.
I'll admit, I shed a tear when I got notified about that they got inducted, and then I found out because I got notified that they both got in at the same time. Of course, I was happy for Tiyana, but I was also happy for Sarah. And then everything just kind of flowed into it, and I texted Leonard during the punch bowl ceremony. I can remember it like it was yesterday. So that was important on my end because of the importance that we know that award is all about. And sometimes they don't understand what it's all about till they graduate and they look back, and they also see who's on that list of those that got inducted.
It's such an honor. I can't imagine how many people tried for this, and I just feel so special that I got chosen, and I just want to thank the committee for choosing me.
For Sarah being recognized in the Hall of Honor, for myself and my family, we're very honored, we're very humbled, we're very thankful again to the committee, for recognizing her and her achievements. Also, I'm very proud of her for persevering. She's had some challenges growing up, competing. Some opportunities just wasn't working on it at a certain time. But she stuck to it, and she didn't give up.
Their dads also have history together.
While I was a fifth grader at Hau'ula Elementary, this lady popped up, AKA my mom, and took us out of Hau'ula, moved us to Pro City, which was the first time we even came across the Windward Mountains. So we ended up in Pro City, and my brother and I, Brother Kalani, we actually was walking around the neighborhood, and on the same street, Palomoy Street, we ended up just walking around trying to find out where we were. And
my first impression of David Kavika Hallums was he was an outsider in our neighborhood. I came home one day and I saw these two dark kids hanging out on the curb.
See this kid playing in a yard with all a bunch of toys. We didn't have anything, but he had all the sporting equipment.
That's all we did back in the day, was just play outside all day. And eventually all the kids after school, we all come out and we kind of gather on the street and we play the sport of that season.
Actually, when I was a freshman at BYU Hawaii, we played Chaminade at McCabe Gym. And after all those years from graduation, and because he went to St. Louis, so I was at Pro City. And so when I was a freshman in college, we were getting ready in the same locker room up at McCabe Gym, and then I saw this guy, his whole appearance changed, his voice dropped, We known him as Chris before, and all of a sudden he said, his name is Leonard now. So he went through a lot of changes, but when I saw him in the locker room, I was like, hey, Chris. He's like, hey, they call me Leonard now. Hey, they call me Leonard. My name's Leonard now. So he was getting ready. I believe he was playing basketball too on Division 1/2 basketball team for St. Louis. So, and then from there we just kind of reconnected, and I was,
I went to University of Laboratory School when I was 6th through 8th grade, and I was on the middle school team, and she was on the, everyone knew that the Kamehameha intermediate team was the big dogs, so I think I played them one game. We got killed, but that was the first time I met Tiyana, and I met her dad, and I think that's the first time we drew our connection, because my dads grew up together and stuff.
We just got a lot closer, especially because we're going to the same school, so we're able to get a closer bond. And then my dad and her dad got rekindled the relationship over us, and it just really brought us together as a family more.
So you guys are at the very least calabash, right?
Yeah. And we didn't even know, we just, I don't know, just something about us clicked, and the friendship grew from there, and I know it's going to be a friendship for a long time.